I have a question for you. Are you going to let the enemy steal your crown? That's kind of the question that Jesus had for the faithful church, the church in Philadelphia. He was encouraging them to stick with it, to hang on. And I love the letter to Philadelphia because he's got a lot of good things to say to them and not anything negative. He doesn't have anything against this church in Philadelphia, the church of brotherly love, which Philadelphia means. And this is in Revelation chapter 3, and the letter starts in verse 7. And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, these things says he who is holy, he who is true, he who has the keys of David, those keys that have the authority, that have the worship authority. You know, David was a worshiper. He wrote a great deal of the book of Psalms, which was their songbook of the Bible. He was a worshiper, and he was a man after God's own heart. Even though he was not a perfect man, he was a man after God's own heart. And so Jesus is saying, I've got the keys. I've got the keys of worship. I've got the keys of David. He who opens and no one shuts, and shuts, no one opens. He's saying, I see you. I see your work. I see your worship. I see your steadfastness. And I'm about to open up some doors before you that ain't nobody gonna shut. And I'm about to shut some doors that ain't nobody gonna open. I've got a plan for you. And he keeps going and he says, I see in verse 8 that you have a little strength. You've been walking through the fire, folks. You've been going through hard times, and you just got a little bit of strength left. But he's saying, hang on to it. I see that you have kept my word and have not denied my name. You've been holding on. You've been doing the right thing, even when it was hard, and you're wore down and you're wore out. But he sees you, and he wants you to hold on. Keep the faith. Keep your strength, that you have held on and not denied the name of Jesus Christ. In verse 9 it says, indeed, I will make those of the synagogue of Satan, who say that they are Jews and are not, but lie. Indeed, I will make them come and worship before your feet, and to know that I have loved you. See, he's watching your life. And he knows that you live right in the middle of the worst neighborhood in town. He knows that you grew up in the worst family in the neighborhood. He sees that. He knows that. He's got an idea of what's going on in your life. But he is teaching you something. He is teaching you worship warfare. He's teaching you to follow him regardless of what is going on around you. And he's opening doors that ain't nobody gonna shut, and he's closing doors that have been trying to come against you that ain't nobody gonna be able to open. That's what he's doing because he's seen your faithfulness. He's seen you walk through the fire. Verse 10 of chapter 3 says, because you have kept my command to persevere. You kept on keeping on when nobody else was. You kept on going. You kept on believing. You kept on having faith. You kept my command to persevere. I also will keep you from the hour of trial, which shall come upon the whole world to test those who dwell on the earth. He's going to keep you from the tribulation and the trial, folks. Verse 11, behold, I am coming quickly. Hold fast to what you have. Hold on to what you have, that no one may take your crown. This is what I'm saying, folks. You hold on. You've walked through the fire. You've walked through the trial. You've walked through the hard times. You've come through things that everybody thought was going to kill you. But he's saying, you hold on. You hold on to the crown. You hold on to those things that I have given you, that I have placed in your hand. Verse 12 says, he who overcomes, I will make him a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go out no more. He's going to make you into a position of authority. I will write on him the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, the new Jerusalem, which comes down out of heaven from my God. And I will write on him my new name. He's going to give you the name. He's going to give you the name of my God, the name of the city. See, with the name comes authority. He is giving you a new authority because you have persevered, because you stuck with it, because you continued to serve Him, because you continued to do the right thing, even when it was hard, even when everybody was coming against you, even when no doors were opening before you, even when everybody was slamming a door in your face. He's saying, I have seen you. I have seen your works. I have seen your perseverance. And I am about to give you a new name, a new authority, a new worship authority to where you can break strongholds, where you can break down doors that other people have closed in your face. And you can shut doors to the enemy, where the enemy has tried to come in against you as a flood. And I'm not going to allow you to lose your crown, because you're going to continue to persevere. Hang on to your crown. Hold on to your fruit. Hang on to your disciples. Hang on to your kingdom work. Hang on to those things that I have given you, because I am giving you authority. I'm making you a pillar in the temple of God. I am giving you a new name. I'm giving you a new name. You're not going to have that old identity anymore. Those things that people used to call you, it ain't going to fit you anymore. They may try to put that name on you. They may try to call you that label, but I have changed who you are. I have seen your perseverance, your steadfastness, your faith, your energy, your passion to serve me. I've seen it. I know. And I'm going to give you authority. I'm going to open doors. And I'm going to give you a new name. Walk in it. Walk in it, church. Walk in it, friend. Walk in it, brothers and sisters. Walk in what the Lord has for you.